Hi, it's me. Coming at you finally face to face. My screen name is Linda LDS. I've decided that I'm going to make a few videos to talk to people about why I believe the way I believe, and to kind of explain why I have some problems with some of the people that I've been chatting with over some of the videos that are on YouTube about the LDS Church, both pro and con. I know that a couple of the what I will call anti-Mormons, for want of a better term, there's one called, I think it's like Illegal Player or something like that, and one called New Name Noah, that have actually banned me from talking about their videos. I can only assume that it's because they either don't want to talk to anybody that takes a strong stand for the church, or that they know that I'm speaking the truth and they don't want to hear it. There are a few people that I chat with that seem to want to put words into my mouth. One in particular, her name is on the screen is China Kuliakan or something like that. She seems to think that what she says is the truth, and no matter how much I try to disabuse her of some of the facts, she still insists that what she says is true and what I say is not true. I joined the church, the LDS Church, when I was 21 years old. It was in 1979. So I've been a member of the church now for over 30 years. I've been active most of that time. I have, whenever I've run across things about the church that seem to speak out against the church, I have tried to look it up to find out what the answers are, rather than just say, oh no, that's terrible, I'm going to quit the church. Because I firmly believe that if, for some strange reason, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not the true church, then there's no true Church of Christ. Because I was raised Protestant, and I know that they do have truth in them, but it's not all the truth. I mean, I was raised in the United Methodist Church, and I would go to one church, but then I would go to another church that was also United Methodist. It was like a totally different experience. It's like, I don't know, doesn't even seem like the church I grew up in. So, and there was, things, I had questions that they couldn't seem to answer, and when they did give answers, it would be like, oh, that doesn't make any sense, especially compared to what I would read in the Bible. So, when I finally met the LDS missionaries when I was 21, I talked to them, and I immediately knew that I had found the church that was the most biblical church, both what's in the Bible and reading between the lines. So I joined the church, and I've never looked back. I refuse to believe that there are some of the things that people say about people like Joseph Smith and Brigham Young. I don't know the whole story, and I know they don't know the whole story. And so I refuse to get all hot and crazy about, stories like, oh, they're sex fiends and pedophiles and all this stuff. I mean, that's just stupid. I just don't think that that's true at all. And I really don't understand why they are so gung-ho about trying to get me to change my mind about the church. The only thing I can figure is that that's the only way they can validate their choice to not believe. So, I just wanted to finally talk to some of these people, and hopefully they'll see this video and they'll maybe understand a little bit about where I'm coming from, and you know, I get really frustrated sometimes because I don't know, I'd really like to know if there's people out there that are reading what I write and what they write and are saying, you know, this just doesn't sound right, what this other person is saying, that, and you know, I can't see people joining a church that believes some of this crap that some of these anti-Mormons are talking about. And in reality, it's just, people just don't understand. I mean, they don't go to church with me, and they don't see and hear and feel what I feel when I go to church. That I feel the Spirit. I feel the Spirit of God moving in the church. I feel like I'm doing, and I'm doing what God wants me to do, that I'm, you know, that God is happy with me, that what I'm doing, that I'm doing what He wants me to do. And you know, I can't deny what I feel is true. I cannot deny it. And I just feel like if I did deny it, I would be denying God, and I would be denying Jesus Christ, and you know, I would be doing, I don't know. But anyway, it's just kind of an introductory video. I'm married. I have 3 children that are all grown. So far, no grandchildren yet. Because my children are waiting to find just the right partner, and that's good. That's a good thing. That's fine. I refuse, and I just don't think that, you know, people have the wrong idea about our church, and I just don't like when people try to think that, oh, you know, that why would people believe something terrible, awful like that? And in reality, we don't. And I wish that people would just try to see it from our perspective. Just try to, you know, come to church and worship with us, and see that we're not these terrible, awful devil worshippers that people try to think we are and everything. So anyway, this is just the first one. I'm hoping to make me a little more specific in some of them about different things and everything. But for now, this is good. My name's Linda, and I'm LDS. Or as they say in their ads, I'm a Mormon. Okay, so just I'll talk to you later. Bye.